Hi, in this tutorial what I want to do is show you how to get some free 3D models into C4. I'll start by showing you the result and then we'll go over the steps to get the content in. So here's the model. It's a pirate ship. I'm going to press Ctrl P to see it in game. I have it embedded in the island demo world, and it's a relatively low poly model, and I think the water looks great here. So let's have a look. I've got another one, by the way, in the background, which moves around the island. Let's see that. So anyway, that's where we're going. Press escape, exit game, and quit. And so a great place to find free models is I got this link here, which I'll put on the wiki, and within this you can see plenty of sites which offer free models, free content. I've used TurboSquid quite a bit. Down here there's a nice one called Artist 3D. Let's have a look at that one. That's where I got the pirate ship from. And below that we also have a great one for car models and vehicles and tanks and so on. That one is here, this DMI car 3D models, I like that one. And so you can see here, for example, you get some great cars and some great military vehicles. So in here at artist3d.com, I typically look for a 3ds file because that's easily imported into Blender and then easily exported from Blender as a cloud file. So see if we can find this pirate ship. I think we can look for it down here. Galleon. Take a look. Here we go. Pirate boat storage. Galleon battle sailboat. There it is. And to download it, so again, I'm looking for 3ds models. You can also search by using the folders here. For example, I could look under transport or military and so on. So now that I have what I'm looking for, I can. The download link is actually kind of hidden here. It's down here, model download. Let's click on that. It's a small file. There we go. I'm going to unzip that now and extract this. So you've got the model itself and a texture. Extract it. I'm going to put it in my import folder. Let's put it in the tutorial, models, and I have a folder already called Pirate Boat. Let's make another one. Let's call it Pirate Ship, just for the tutorial. So I'm going to extract the model and its texture into that folder. Close that. And now go into the import folder, and I need to just make sure that the texture is in TGA format. Models, pirate ship. So I do that by opening the texture using, I use paint.net, I've mentioned that previously. Again, it's free, it's easy to use, and it's perfect for converting JPEG to TGA. You can also use GIMP or whatever other editing software you have. So there's the texture, pretty simple, and I can save it as a TGA in the same folder. Okay, done. Now one other thing, I'm just going to save all the defaults here. You will need to make sure that the size of the texture in both width and height is a multiple of 2, or a power of 2, sorry. So it needs to be, for example, 509 is not a power of 2, obviously, but 512 is, which is quite close. So I don't need to change the width, but the height should be a power of 2. I say OK. And now it's ready for importing into C4. So I'll save that and close. There we go. Look at the details. We have a JPEG and we have a TGA file. Good. Now let's start up C4. And first of all, we can import the texture. Just click there, left click there to stop the intro. I'll press escape. I'll go here and open, or let's import a texture first. I'll go into the Pirate Ship folder, and this is the texture we just downloaded and converted to TGA. I'm using all the default settings. And if we press the tilde key, which is just underneath the escape key, I can see that there was no problem importing that or converting that texture. Next, I'm going to start up Blender. And in Blender, I'm using version 2.6.3. Doesn't have to be 2.6.3 because the import and export functionality is fine. You can run into difficulties when you try to export animations from Blender. There's only certain versions that work well. We'll look at that later. But for this kind of model, which is static, any recent version of Blender will do. So I hit the A key to select all in the default scene here. So K is deselect all. Again, the A key is select all. Then I click the X key to delete everything, and confirm by left clicking on the delete key. So then I go to the file menu and import Collada, then import 3ds. So now I go to find the 3ds file, which is in the Pirate Ship directory, and there we go. So I press import 3ds, and then I use the scroll button, the scroll wheel on my mouse to zoom in and out. And you can see that it's incorrectly rotated here. So let's just rotate that again, or rotate that within Blender, so that when we import to C4, it's not on its head like this. So to do that in Blender, I click the R key for rotate. Then I immediately click the X key to stay rotated about the X-axis, and then I type 90. That's it, and then I left click to confirm. Let me control Z and do it again. So it's the OR key, then X, then 90. So OR X90, and then left click to confirm. So let's talk about Blender some other time and move on to exporting this now as a Collada file. Export Collada. And I'll put it in my import directory, in the Pirate Ship directory, and let's call it. Let's call it ship. Export Collada. So I'm going to save the Blender file as well, because have to make sure that you don't need to re-import the 3ds file every time you call it ship. Not blend. Save that for myself and close Blender.